Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Illusion Fox Gaming. Hopefully you're all doing well. We're going to be going through and doing the good ending here for this now.
James?
And this is Nobody Wants to Die, which is just an absolutely amazing
Are you
game.
there?
I cannot express just how amazing it is.
I lost my vision. Talk to me.
Copy.
James! Oh, you're alive. You okay? Did you get hit hard?
I would say we did.
James, are you okay?
Think so. I had a hard landing. Report a police car crashed near me.
Did you literally run into one of our friends in blue?
Yeah, it's a bit of... We ran into each other.
Report it. Go breathe! The fucker's hiding! Back up. Get him!
One sec.
This guy doesn't have much time.
Don't do anything. I can't risk it right now.
And rip out his Icarite! Leave me alone! Fuck! Another cop? I'll finish him off so he doesn't get away! No! Wait! Let's get second. Up above! Look out! Police! Stop!
Did I make it in time?
More or less. At least they didn't rip his Icarite open. What about Salma?
She got to the center of the riot. Now she's heading back. Head south and you'll run into her.
How fast is she moving?
Pretty fast and steady. I don't think she's hurt. You don't know if someone's after her. Shit, they took your plate. An APB for a police car was sent out automatically.
Great. Great day for scrap dealers. Not for anyone else. The road's closed. Gotta go around it. I see some kind of statue.
How big?
Pretty fucking big.
Great. Probably the Morai statue from Green's exhibit, where his farewell happened. Head towards it.
I'm trying.
Nah. Movement can be a bit janky at times. But I mean, it's an indie game. You're not going to get perfection. Hell, you don't even get perfection from big AAA titles.
I have to go through the park.
But it's like,
Please hurry.
with how long as those games are in development for AAA
Something
titles,
keeps bugging me. Whose idea was it to say goodbye to Green here?
I don't know.
we're always in this expectation of them just being perfect. And it's like,
Why does it matter?
I wonder.
how many times are we ever actually given
Everything that's
that?
happened here was also part of Kovalev and Green's plan.
Look, everything happens on the day of Green's funeral. And it all started with him.
As far as paralyzing the city and causing chaos, well, it works.
But what was the goal? Or a step toward the goal?
I don't know, honestly.
That line specifically does not sound like it's done over comms. It's like she's right next to you.
I can see the place where the ceremony was.
Great. Head over there.
See, like that line sounded like she was on comms.
What did you say the statue was of?
Morai.
That explains a lot.
Morai were the goddesses of fate. All I know is that they watched over the life thread of mortals and gods.
Oh, nice. I have to take a roundabout route to them. How's Salma?
Slowing down. She seems to be running out of strength.
spat out your name, and you just happen to be in the middle of this shitstorm.
Oh no, this is all on you. It's the result of you sweeping shit under the rug.
The fuck's that supposed to mean?
Cut the shit. We both know how dirty you are.
James, what are you doing?
I put up with you and covered your sorry ass for decades. You ungrateful bastard. Watch out! Car! Fuck!
Say something! Bob! This better just be a bad connection. They need your help. Can you hear me? Head to the statue.
That's what I'm working on.
Save her, please. It's really close now. Mama's slowing down. She must be getting tired. She's walking around the statue. I need you to help me, okay?
You just have to trust me. I'm doing everything to help you.
You're not fighting him. With him? Are you helping him?
No. What? I'm a psychologist. I'm sure you know that. You can trust me.
It's desynchropsychotic disorder. Green struggled with it too.
Desynchro. What?
Probably our Icarite. Our mind has a limit.
It can only handle a certain number of traumas and reincarnations. Until it gives out.
I don't know if I can help you, to be honest, but I'll try. You just have to let me go, okay?
What did Green say about Ouroboros?
About what?
About the snake. The date carved on the tree.
He was working on something he wanted to finish by then. He knew his mind was going. I didn't think that date was when he planned to kill himself. Oh, I should have known he'd try to drag us with him. Bastard, please, put the gun down.
You can trust me. Drop it.
Please.
Try the path behind me. You have a chance to get through. Take this. Sarah will guide you. You'll just have to calm her down first.
Thank you.
I could feel his breath on my neck. I should have felt fear or anger, but I just felt serene. Maybe because I was so fucking tired. First life. We really made it. The second was good too. The third never came. Still, we're lucky. Really lucky. I've been living a stolen, anguished life for a long time. And he was born from that pain.
Everything's all right.
Your time is long over.
Run!
I'll get her anyway. I'll drag her to the abyss with you as the tool.
Wanna bet?
So it really was just maybe it really was just psychosis on his part. Oh, shit. Okay, this needed a warning. Which there probably was a warning at the beginning when you first turned on the game about something like this. But I didn't. Ooh. Though, in some ways, I don't really feel like this is the good ending. I mean, there are some other ways you potentially could have taken this if they'd had done more development and had more resources. But I mean, this is an acceptable ending. That's interesting, because that she actually does look different there. Although they kind of screw up the hair a little bit with the sun. Now, maybe that might just be on a PS5 thing, but...
Hi, James. I know you won't pick up, but my psychologist says I need closure. She's pretty famous. She's alive thanks to you. And thanks to me, she hid here in the slums in the first days of the riot. Believe it or not, it was the safest here. It's pretty strange to look at myself, pregnant and shocked by the poverty I'd spent my whole life in. I had a few desynchro attacks because of it, but I recovered. Fully recovered. I finally got my body back, and I finally have enough money to get Taylor out.
Oh, that is
I was worried
wonderful.
Taylor would still be herself after she
And
was
actually, it's
locked
kind of
up,
nice
but
that it's a different
I was pretty
message.
sure that there's no symptoms until the first 100 years. Symptoms like what you've been struggling with. She tried to explain it to me, and I'm so sorry. For the record, you were the most difficult partner I've ever worked with, and no one else will ever come close. But thank you. You deserve peace. I really hope you found it.
Now we're going to try real quick to go through and get those other 3 trophies that I'm missing. That way we can platinum this game. Woo! Got the Kingdra there. We're just going to kind of rush.
Living in pain, plagued by sickness, haunted by your own looming mortality? Not anymore. Now there's Icaret, a technological miracle that lets us transfer consciousness from one body to another. That's right. Humanity's wildest dream has been
Keep trying to skip, and it's not letting me skip it.
the dream of immortality. Now, when sickness or old age starts dragging you down, you can bid on a brand new body at your local government auction house. Give yourself and your loved ones a new lease on life. And don't forget, the body subscription service is mandatory for all citizens 21 and older. So protect your investment. Always avoid illicit substances. Never skip any mandated shell inspections. And prioritize your well-being, physical, psychological, and especially financial. Any lapsed subscription payments will result in your body being submitted to a bailiff auction. And remember, any and all violations will be prosecuted by the Department of Mortality.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
That's not the point.
And at least tell me what's going on.
See, she looks very different.
Just watch, okay? This is the best part.
Like,
Race
the
questions,
face and the hair are just look
And
just a
whenever
little
you
bit
get a
different
question-
than what she did there in that final afterlife life shot.
Don't you want to?
See, this looks much more like Sarah/Selma's face.
Should I handcuff you? We always handcuff suspects.
I think you'd better.
Sounds dangerous.
I'm always dangerous.
Too bad you didn't warn me before we got married.
Would that have changed your mind?
What if it had? Where do you think we'd be now?
I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have.
Huh?
All units, code 305. Prohibition violation at intersection of...
Breaking news. The president today signed into law a controversial bill reducing the age limit for free body subscriptions, despite earlier promises to the contrary.
Fucking politics.
Kara, how you feeling?
Ready to get back in the saddle, Chief. I sent you the papers.
Oh, I know. I'm looking at them. You hear this?
Fuck! What are you... Don't tear them up!
Fuck. The accident was barely 2 weeks ago. Look, the committee already thought you were a hot mess. Trying to come back this soon, that's just got them convinced. You're no fucking medical miracle, James.
I've been in this department for half a century. It'd be a whole century if you counted all that overtime.
All that off-the-books overtime? Bet the committee would love to get here for that.
Damn you, Kara.
Come on, Chief. You gotta let me come back.
My hands are tied. Officially.
Yeah? So unofficially, I'm all ears.
Political case. Discreet.
I'm listening.
You'd be doing a favor for a guy whose signature trumps every tested commission out there. change my mind. Also, without your sync tests, can't get you back in the system. So I'm gonna put you with a liaison officer. She'll be the one with full access.
A babysitter?
Hey, take it now.
You asked for it, Sunshine. Wait, I'll put her on.
What the?
Fucking lock. Ads for the Brave New World. So immersive you could drown. But of course, drowning is forbidden. Blocked like any other exit from paradise.
Kara? James? Kara? No, fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
You're already on the line. James, Sarah Cott. Sarah, James Karen. Let me go pull some strings. Back in a minute.
Fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
Look, I said what I said. You're a goddamn departmental legend.
Legend,
Well, okay. More like cautionary tale.
Fair.
Especially after you fucked up half the city with that train.
I don't remember much about the accident. Tell me it was kind of a spectacle.
You don't remember. So, what, you haven't synchronized yet?
I'm in sync like a fucking Swiss watch, okay?
Don't piss in my ear and tell me it's raining.
No, that's a variation of that quote I've not heard
French,
before.
Right?
Sorry, boss.
Sarah, I've sent you all the authorizations. Forward the package to Karen. Listen, he's a good cop. Just keep an eye on him, okay? Steiner out.
All right, let's get the show on the road. I need the address of the nearest post office.
Fine. Looks like TS-45-7.
You're in Times Square?
It's the last place they play good old-fashioned crime stories.
Yeah. You like watching how the cops used to do it?
Detectives, not cops. Big difference.
I'll take your word for it. Okay, movie buff. Go
Well,
for the package. Platform
marginal difference,
15,
really.
Terminal 3.
Well, probably by today's standards, marginal difference. By the means by which the movies try to purvey detectives, probably a huge difference. I mean, very, very much so. Your average beat cop has to play as much detective as he can while he's there on the scene until the actual detectives show up. So I mean,
Better than inactivity.
there's only a slight difference.
They're focusing on the symptoms. Memories.
The detective being more focused in that role in
I
comparison.
don't have any strength left to keep recalling the past.
Although I could also be very wrong in my understanding of that. And if you are a detective, then I fully understand if you be upset with my incorrectness, and if you wish to provide the correct information of how your job role goes, I would love to hear it. And that asshole just cut in front of me.
Look, James, we got off on the wrong foot.
Hey, people love me. That's just how it is.
I want you to understand, I'm in the home stretch for a fat promotion. I've been working my ass off, so I can't afford any mistakes right now. And, you know, you're sort of notorious for unconventional methods.
Who, me?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows you don't give two greasy rat shits about regulations. The only thing I ask is that we act professionally, okay?
I'm willing to give it a shot. No promises.
Great. Better than nothing, I guess.
That's the spirit.
code.
James Cara 77112P.
Police shipment. Additional verification required. Enter badge number.
984.
No authorization.
Shit. Sarah, I need access.
Oh, right. Enter my number. 116739.
Thanks. 116739.
Thank you. The package is on its way. We hope you enjoy it.
Have you opened it yet?
1 second. I have to move my car. Badge. I missed carrying this lousy scrap of metal.
Just don't abuse it, yeah? Remember, you're not reinstated yet.
Yeah, I got it, okay? You don't need to remind me.
I'm just saying, it's my ass on the line now, too.
This information is confidential and will be automatically destroyed after read. Select a section to read the files.
Subject's name is Edward Green.
Who?
Hard to confuse.
Okay, Green.
Sarah?
Shit.
Relax. This will be a routine.
Routine my ass. What are we supposed to do?
We get in. Cool.
You're telling me the fucking hell?
Prevent a skip.
You know what could happen?
The atmosphere's tense.
Exactly. Look on the bright side. I'm betting Green's gratitude hit
Where's his body?
Fifth Avenue.
Looks like it's Green's own. You okay?
Want to tag along?
No. I'm.
Neither am I at the moment.
No. Especially on a case that.
Unprofessional. All right. I'm all up to speed.
Then let's get on with.
Attention,
Sorry, I'm just trying to skip through.
You looking out for me?
For.
Listen, you just... I'll ping you.
Because we're just trophy hunting, really. It's...
So I took this job. I'd take any job at that point, even though political cases fester like rust-laced wounds. I was off to hang out with high society, of which I always had a low opinion. Maybe because it consisted mostly of low people. At this altitude, the air was so clean that without a smoke, I was beginning to suffocate. Shit.
James, camera. This was supposed to be an accident.
Fucker's hanging from the last cherry tree.
What do you mean the last? Like, last?
Mm-hmm. Let's pull the Icarite and get out of here. There was a pool of lecithin gel underneath the floor, feeding that big tree. Whole thing went up like a stick of dynamite.
Damn. He really got cooked, didn't he? Well, I'm still gonna need a photo for identification. He was clearly trying to get rid of those. Didn't make it.
Or someone stopped them. Better for them to disappear.
That was evidence! For fuck's sake, James! Who do you think you are? What gives you the right to just do whatever you want to do?
Hey now, don't be envious.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, it could be him.
Could doesn't cut it. We have to be sure. This is guesswork, James. I won't identify him. Not officially.
I have an idea. You won't like it.
This is a federal case, James.
And we're supposed to pull Green's Icarite, not someone's. Moving on to reconstruction.
This is pretty neat tech right here, actually. I would love to see more detective games that in this world.
You seeing this?
What? Some kind of anomaly. Who cares? It's green, pull its Icarite, and let's go.
The Icarite's melted.
So, that's his insurer's problem. Come on, let's go.
Sarah, he's dead.
What? Like, you mean final death? Dead?
Sarah, listen. I've seen this before. Up close. Take a few deep breaths. Then we'll start looking for who did it.
We have to report this. We have to. Anything beyond that, it's... I'm sorry.
Sarah, relax. You're not doing anything. Got it? You're not even here.
If only it were that simple.
Omega code 112358. Suspected murder. The right side of the body is more heavily charred. The tree must have exploded after he'd been hanged.
James, stop doing this.
It wasn't just a fire. Find the cause and we're out of here. The gel's flammable. I need to find the source.
James, don't... Well, I can see you're having a great time.
Right. The main transformer's under the floor.
Well, yeah, it kind of is.
Someone flooded the transformer and it caught fire. The cable acted like a fuse. That's what caused the explosion.
It's getting more and more obvious why nobody wants to work with you.
I'll look for any pre-explosion traces, then we're out of here.
James, I wasn't born yesterday. You said that before, and I don't believe you.
Okay, it's starting to get interesting. What's up with this?
Check the encyclopedia.
Green was holding this bottle before he died. Unique taste of our gin. Juniper's communis, passion, respect. Looks tasty. Someone tried to smash that glass before the explosion. Cracked it and left a handprint.
Stop it. James, you've got to stop this. What's he doing?
Ah, you're finally paying attention. Great. So, now the question is, did Green try to crack open that plate with his own forehead, or did somebody else use Green's forehead like a ball-peen hammer?
Why can't we see the killer in the reconstruction?
He covered his tracks pretty damn skillfully.
So someone was here. Fucking hell.
What? You gonna tattle to the chief again?
Would you just let that drop already? What's done is done. No point in picking at it.
Wait. We're not going to work like this. There's gotta be at least a baseline of trust here.
Yeah, well, that's all well and good, except we're running out of time to figure out how the tree got set on fire. So, come on. Chop chop.
Shit.
What happened?
The fuse is just blue.
What? Why?
The reconstructor needs massive amounts of energy. Sometimes the limiter doesn't adjust to the environment and pop. One of the fuses.
Here you go.
Did you turn on the emergency
Just a
lights?
moment here.
Don't thank me. And for fun. For fuck's sake, get a move on.
Something went off here. Probably some kind of relic.
the best of friends, always auspicious winds. Green.
I'm getting a bad head off that.
I wonder which one's the best friend now.
I wonder why a gift from Green is in his own home. Let's see what the patient has to say. Matched to Green's blood type. He was...
Or he cut himself.
Sarah, think outside of the... He fell from there. If he cut himself in the railing, there should be blood on it. Someone must have pushed him. No trace of blood on the railing.
So he didn't cut himself here. This is weird.
Green's fingerprints are on the railing.
So he was leaning against it?
Looks that way.
So weird that just that passing through you.
It came from this side.
They?
Half of the reconstruction is inconsistent. Someone must have been messing with it. We don't have enough information to find the other one.
How do you think this went down?
They fought. Somewhere in there, the attacker slipped the rope around Green's neck.
Well, in any case, Green didn't jump. Someone pushed him.
Wait, there's a blood trail here.
He must have gotten cut before the hanging. Do you have a UV lamp?
I don't leave home without it. He was walking up these stairs. Unusual shape. Like he was lying here.
He's talking to someone.
Or like he's begging for mercy. Another trace of blood.
Hit it with the UV lamp.
Must have been bleeding a lot. Oh, look at that. Tracks connect. When I see him getting pounded, I can't help but feel a little sorry for the guy.
Unnecessary. Be professional.
Hey, having different political views doesn't mean you just get to do whatever you want to somebody.
Kicking the shit out of Green is my political view.
He's got something on his clothes. Some kind of chemical.
Huh. The reconstructor's coming up goose eggs on its composition.
Must be rare as shit then. It stretches across the floor. I'll switch to UV. The tracks lead this way. Looks like Green was rummaging around the transformer. cables are torn out. Same as the one around Green's neck.
You think he did it?
I think someone made him do it.
Oh, shit. What a fucking mess.
What I think? I think it all looks exactly the way the perpetrator wanted it to.
Seriously? You're repeating yourself.
There's something here.
James? I've lost visual.
Although one of the psychosis isn't truly psychosis. But as it seemed to be, they were in some sort of digital storage system. What if it's a byproduct of the various consciousnesses interacting without really knowing it subconsciously in the network?
James!
Sarah?
James, where you at?
I'm sitting on the crapper at home. You want more detail? Because I can give you more detail.
Whatever. The feds are on their way there, so consider this a heads up. If they find you, I don't fucking know you.
Are you? You're serious? We've been friends for fucking decades and you're gonna hang me out to dry? How's the situation?
They're coming. Time to clean up.
Sarah, if we're gonna keep working together, you're gonna have to promise me something.
What?
That you'll never do anything behind my back again.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are we gonna pinky swear? Should I let you know every time I change a fucking tampon? James, the feds are coming. So, grow a pair, and please, with a fucking cherry on top, clean up this mess.
Whoa.
Yes. Now, come on. Move before they bust us.
Nobody'll even know I was here. I leave the body of a dead god on the flaming Mount Olympus. Time to go back to the underworld he cast us all into. In the gut of a body not my own, I can feel this case is nothing but trouble and heartache. And even worse.
Such odd design to have it
Floor, yet the thick stench of piss-soaked streets
go to a
still fills
landing
the air.
in between floors. Seriously, only a 2-digit code?
Welcome home. James, Kara, how was your day?
Excellent. Only one corpse.
I'm glad to hear that. Due to the high level of air pollution, I recommend full body decontamination. New voicemail message from Old Bastard.
Kara, I'm waiting for a report. You know which one. I advise you to get a move on.
As usual.
I didn't get that when we did this the first time. I didn't get that last answer right.
It's hard to get used to a face marked by someone else's mistakes. Though for some reason, it's much easier with the eyes. Once the life fades out of them, they can belong to anyone. It's time to take care of it. I'm gonna need more space to fire up the evidence board. Sarah,
How's the job going?
to complete my report, I need to summarize the evidence. I need access to the system.
You heard Chief Steiner. He wants it classified as a suicide and sent straight to him.
Sarah, look, I'll owe you. I need to check a few things.
Let me remind you that we've known each other for about 5 minutes. Do you think I don't know why the chief put you on restricted duty? I read your wife's case file. Forgive me for mentioning her, but it was the same kind of suicide.
Sarah, listen to me very carefully. We're in this together, and it's a lot bigger than the chief. Sooner or later, the report will make it to the top brass, and we'll both be fucked. Unless we consider all the circumstances in the report.
Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know what? Here's what we'll do. I have access, so I analyze, and I put the evidence on the board. Is that clear?
As clear as day.
Okay. I'm sorry for bringing your wife up like that.
Look, let's not fight. Let's connect the dots one by one. If we agree with the conclusions, we move on. You'll agree with me sooner or later.
The sooner we get this over with, the sooner you can write the report.
That's the spirit. I should clear up Sarah's doubts about the murder. First, I have to prove that somebody else was there besides Green. And when Sarah takes the bait, I'll convince her about the rest. It'll be hard to defend the theory about these cables. The moment of the fall is puzzling.
I want to say that someone kicked him, but we don't have enough.
No. This is quite a lead.
But who's doing the beating? Fucking ghost?
Excellent question.
He could have cut himself.
And we've got it.
We can start somewhere.
I was hoping for more enthusiasm.
Not gonna happen.
Ouch. Wanna guess which one's the best friend?
Nope.
I have to wonder if someone just dropped it here.
Okay, we still have shit, but we can at least ask 2 questions. First, what's the actual cause of death? Second, who's the culprit and what's his motive?
Are you saying you're getting involved?
I've already changed my mind.
Are you the same with guys?
I won't correct you on everything you just said that was wrong. Besides, I'm looking for more information about the evidence. But seriously, no more jokes.
There's nothing complicated about this.
But what next, James? This is clear, and
I know. Give me a minute.
I found some interesting tidbits.
Please share.
Only with friends. But I'll make an exception for you. Got something?
No, it's nothing. If that says what I think it says, we're getting somewhere.
This is no proof,
What?
but a very solid hypothesis.
We know what's going on. Now we only need the motive and the perpetrator.
Yeah. And tea, and we'll find Kennedy's killer before an evening snack. Oh, jeez. How did you even get through high school?
Yes? I used to play baseball. You forgot? And I was fucking great at it.
Like that means shit.
Now I remember. James, this is fun, and I'd play 3 more games of solitaire, but it won't prove anything.
What else do you need?
More facts, or it's a waste of effort.
We need to talk.
Is this some
What? No.
If it is,
There is one more
sorry.
because
Oh, wait. You took. They'll put us.
it's beautiful. More important.
Show me. Consult your doc. Kleptomania.
Your Herm code?
97-fucking-6.
Around Liberty Island?
None of your business.
Everything was in Sarah's hands now, which was neat, since my own hands were shaking in a delirium I inherited after some punk I've never known.
And one more thing. In the meantime, please send that damn report.
What about Ev?
You got evidence.
I'll send it. Or we. A complicated and unfortunate accident in which Icarite, doing a specific fraud theory that doesn't quite. Wait. Enough. Numerous clues indicate the involvement of third parties. Suicide or accident is excluded. Nobody sticks their head outside anymore. As if they wanted to believe this ugly world does not really exist. Huddled in their little flats over the few cents they managed to save towards a new body. Never asking themselves whether the survival instinct makes the urban rats happier, or is this only the selfish genes, free riding on the suffering of subsequent generations, other alien forces exploiting their drive towards self-preservation, their desperate struggle to stay alive a little longer, desperate struggle that even Green has eventually lost. These people are probably easier to control, but Green, the person who...
James,
No, went out.
that sample. There was a fragment of a.
So, who does the print belong to?
It's a damn. I don't want to say right. I sent you everything.
Damn politicians. Every penny snatched away from the citizens. I bet they're all...
President, calm people down. Ronald resigned the president. Did you hear that lion?
Hi, James. Not as much.
Hmm?
Documents you found in.
I know how this city works,
Kara. I just need to be certain to keep my finger on the pulse.
and so on.
What have you done with them?
You don't have to worry about anything.
That's why I respect you. And remember, wait.
great. It was Kovalev's finger. We have to get to him. Are you in?
Look, James, this is pretty
Right.
Exactly.
Special announcement. We ask residents of insurance for
James, did you hear the announcement?
I even felt it.
Damn, you're that close to it? Are you alright? The newsfeed said it crashed into a building and that it's about to fall into a chasm.
Yeah. We can't pass up a fucking golden opportunity like this.
Pass up a go. No, wait, James, are you crazy?
Too late, bye!
Yeah, he is. Just a little bit.
The bar was named Icarus, and met its end fittingly. I didn't have time to savor the irony. An impossible
James, are you hearing this?
Fire department on site. Ambulances in 13 minutes. Secure the area. Do not go inside. I say again, do not go inside.
Sounds like good advice.
All you sons of bitches in Brooklyn, hold your positions. And get the crowd pushed back before it comes down on top of them.
Sarah, mute this channel.
What, you allergic to orders?
Yes, I am. It seems they didn't wait for the gravity to do the killing. Swell. I prefer to interrogate corpses. Their deaths tell me more than their lies would.
James, evacuate whoever you can and get the fuck out of there.
Little late for that. See for yourself.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
Good question. That is cool. Drenched in his own blood.
This isn't Kovalev.
You think this is him?
Nope.
Maybe this one?
No
Shit.
James,
Sarah, I'm going. Load of shit. Loss.
don't worry. I'm sure everyone here can afford new bodies.
Fuck them. Booze. Outside. The content should have survived. Recognize this?
Same as Green.
Wonder what's in.
James, don't.
We have to Fuck. As far back as it'll go.
So we don't know.
Not yet.
James,
This whole play. I'm not about.
hey, if you fall.
Fine.
is his bar.
Traces lead here. Some unidentified substance.
Reed's is flammable.
Kovalev started walking from this spot, bleeding like a faucet.
Someone shot him?
Lunatic. An endangered. I'll figure out what.
Got the latest generation? One that picks up the trajectory of bullets?
Relax. I'm old-fashioned, but I make exceptions for toys that make my job. The attacker shot from the stage.
Any thoughts on who did the
Got a dead guy. He's great at playing a dead guy. The caliber matches the gun.
Is it him?
He shot Kovalev before he... You check the DNA.
But
That doesn't tell me anything.
yeah, it employed.
If I were this... He fired 4 shots before he fell to the ground.
But only one. Why was a security guard shooting at Kovalev?
Good question. Something provoked him. He must have been startled to have such shitty aim. Straight in the Icarite. Whoever tapped him was a fucking excellent shot.
So now the question is, who?
Exactly. So long, Edmund Christo Basment.
What do you think?
Accidents happen to people.
I'd say.
Against that much force? These shards. This must have been losing altitude.
Until he finally hit the neon sign.
The ads in the city are deadly effective.
Ugh, James.
He's got something in his neck. Check it out for me.
It's... huh.
How the fuck did he get it?
Shall I?
Yeah. Gunshot wounds.
Yeah, this was definitely not an accident.
this side. Bleeding heavily.
The marks will be visible.
Thanks.
What do you make of this wound?
Adrenaline's a hell of a drug. The blood trail leads all the way to the lounges. It must have come from there. Got a hit in the air. Had a hot. That guy, I think he's cool.
For all the
Let's see where he jumped from. Old couch is.
Is this more of the under... No data.
I'll take photos.
What is that? A brand name?
Could be. Nailed him. Damaged. Someone shot. I'll check for ballistic trajectories. The side of the bar erupted in a hail of hot.
Into... Oh,
They sat there in the lounge all
Come on.
managed to swim.
where did he get them?
The bullet turned his take years.
James, can you...
Okay. Look, let's see.
At least we know where he got the money. Why is our agent neck deep in this? What's his fucking...
I don't think we'll get any more out of the Swiss cheese land.
Let's move on. Ugh, what a horrible...
He's gonna have such a phobia.
And he'll never light up...
Runs like clockwork.
John Park, the main shareholder...
Fuck. Ribs completely cracked. It's covered in some kind of flammable shit.
We found the same... What does it look like?
Something.
Shit.
Yeah, well, stuff.
Can you find the source?
As long as this shit glows. Looks like the center of the blast is in this lounge. Time to check on Park's friend.
What was...
Nothing.
Martin Roy?
Shit.
You knew him?
Nah, no. Scarf. Similar.
Uh-huh.
No. Weird. I can't read the Icarite.
Destroyed?
Doesn't look that way. I just can't access it. See a code on the hand. Will you check it?
Expensive bodies don't usually have those.
Could have been way too.
You think that's...
Not only. Got some documents.
I don't believe it. Do people like this always keep secret papers just lying around for anyone to...
Looks like the law on lowering the age of free subscription is just the...
What?
An ad.
Have they gone fuck...
Their plans will have to wait. It'll be years before they're back on their feet after the transplant. Especially...
Are you going to...
even if I want...
Right.
Fuckers. Whoever...
You got that right. How can we connect it all?
Trace evidence of... I'll check around the bar. Shells, 45 caliber.
No shit.
Kovalev used the top.
His own people.
First he took out Green.
Turned against...
It started with Kovalev. Treated the neck. And finally, Kovalev. In the end, he finished off the
It's all...
necessary or he got hit hard.
Nobody says that.
I was right.
Time to break out the...
We've got a lead. The trail leads to this guy. We've got Kovalev's prints on the handle of the knife.
No, come on.
It wasn't just his drinks that had a kick.
Who's the knifer?
Zicharite's cut.
Another one of Miller's bodyguards.
Seriously.
Nice display of bravado.
I bet he was in. I'd also say. The impact knocked Kovalev up. Dropped something. This is something new.
You think he blew himself up?
Nah, I doubt it. How much did he have? We're following the trail of blood. Again. He really didn't like this job.
Why didn't he blow himself up sooner?
Here, you got hit again. Kovalev got shot a few times.
The reconstruction.
Why did he want to blow himself up here?
You already have all the data. Open the fuck...
Roger that. The safe should work again.
Well, that's what we're...
Is it for real scotch?
Are you crazy? Go!
The universe has presented us with a gift.
Gotta respect the universe.
It's a card. There's something on it. Without any data.
You're out of time. Take what you have to take and run.
Wait, there's something else there.
There's no time.
See this? Green wrote to Kovalev.
Ah, I see.
Right. I can think of... Could Green and Kovalev been working together? And why did the fucking bartender want to blow himself up in this particular place? Fuck. Sarah, are you there?
Who would have thought?
I had a feeling someone else was being...
I was your son.
How did you hack this?
Focus on.
Targeted net the bastard was trying to trap me in. I had to act fast.
How can we just walk through the fire? I don't know. But we can.
Looks like a bigwig.
Did you find him? What kind of shape is he in?
Dead.
Just a temporary state for bigwigs like him. Unfortunately.
I'm betting Green is on your shit list too.
We don't have to worry about it anymore, do we?
Come on, let me skip this.
Focus on the one at your feet. Do you recognize him?
Wait a minute. George Boyle, CTC director.
From the rotten family that invented the Icarite.
His signature was on the documents from the lounge.
He and the others found a way to strip the poor of their bodies to pad the pockets of rich assholes.
He's just another dead asshole to me. What do you want?
You have a unique chance to get justice. Desynchronize him. Buy some time for the poor people.
You think it's justice to desecrate an Icarite and a corpse?
Yes. If you shoot him through a Icarite, he'll suffer. And more importantly, no more body taxes. It will take months, maybe years, before he gets back on his feet. You gave time to people who really need it.
This isn't right.
And what is right? Thousands of souls that will go to the memory bank. You can buy them time. Just pull the trigger. Really? No guts? Who are cops here to defend? People like Boyle? Or innocent folks? This is a chance for some justice. Are you on their side? What? They brainwashed you? Come on. Pull the trigger. Come on!
Fuck you. I'm nobody's puppet.
Yes, you are. They own you. You proved it.
Ah, James, can you hear me? It's about to go down. You've got to get out.
Shit.
James, you have to get out of there. Look at the damn car. Icarus is about to go down.
I bet my not-so-great body on a great hand. Hey, Chief. Did you hear they served scotch with the...
I didn't.
I got some evidence.
You listen to me.
Chief,
Nope. That's it.
about it, this case, so many victims. Nothing but a buries the needle on.
Yeah, I have to agree to some extent.
Try to stop thinking of one simple reason. Much as I like it, and this city, it's like I know the dream. When my whole world. Oh, fuck. This has been one supremely shitty day. Lucky for me, I got just the thing to help get through it. Moonshine or scotch?
It's a fair question.
Scottish heritage in my hands. Not much in the world makes sense to me anymore. This, I understand. Sweeter than perfume.
The Icarus disaster has shaken the city. Now new facts have come to light, which will bring
There we
to
go.
light in just a moment.
I wonder how Sarah's dealing with it.
Well, that we have now finished all the trophies for this game. It is unfortunately almost 2 a.m., so we will actually be calling it here. So let's take a look and see who's out there to raid.
Dyson's robot vacuum is the most powerful.
Let's raid Marky Chen. They're another member of the colony team that we're part of. Move over, go ahead and copy and paste this into the chat. I'd like to thank everyone for joining us here tonight. We're finishing up this game. Hopefully we'll see you again tomorrow. Not sure what we'll be playing tomorrow, but we'll play something. Till then, though, have a wonderful rest of your night.